Yes, please mute yourselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Rabbi Karen, and I thank you for joining me tonight on our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. We are here on Zoom. We are here on Facebook, on the JSLI page, UJUC, Rabbi Stephen Blaine page, Sim Shalom page, simshalom.com, and we are on YouTube. So you can't avoid us. We're all over the place. So welcome to everybody. I'm so glad you can join us here. Let's see. On our restream, we don't have anyone chatting yet, but we will soon enough. On our Zoom page, we have Ellen, Sue, Rudolph, Ziona. Hi, Ziona, and Reba. And Barbara is on now on our restream. So I'm glad everybody could be with us and just sit back and let's dive in together. All right, let me find my PowerPoint. There it is. Share screen. Getting pretty good at this technology stuff. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now our call to praise. Baruch et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamarach leolam va'ed. The blessing to thank Adonai for separating light from dark and dark from light, and the symbolism of those gorgeous sunrises and sunsets. You can't do anything less but thank Adonai for giving us this gift. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bivaro ma'ariv arivim, b'chochma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna mishaneh tim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et kochavim b'mishmoroteyim barakir kirtzono. With wisdom you open gateways, with understanding you alter times, vary the seasons, and assign the stars to their watches in the sky. Creator of day and night, who rolls light away from darkness and darkness from light. You cause day to pass and bring about night, distinguishing between day and night. Source of all forces is your name. Borei yom v'layla, golei or mibnei choshek v'choshek mibnei or. Umavir yom umevi layla. Umavdil ben yom uben layla. Adonai Savaot Shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yomloch. Aleinu li'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai. Ha'ma'ariv aravim. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night, we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Okay, we're just going to take a little bit of a pause and say hi to everybody. Again, we have Ellen, Sue, Rudolph, Ziona, Joanna, and Reba. So welcome to everybody. Let's see on Restream. We have Barbara and Albert. So hello to everybody. I'm so glad you can join us. And to all those who are out there in cyber world who are silent, we welcome you also. All right. Let's get back to our service. Here we go. And now the prayer that tells all who we are, what our creed is, the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom, forever and ever. V'ahavta, and you shall love. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy, holy unto your God. And speaking of miracles, as Adonai parted the Red Sea, the women rejoiced in this song. Mi chamocha balim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ra tehilot, osef eleh. Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Gaal Yisrael. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'achamidenu malkeinu l'chayim, uvrosh aleinu sukat shalomecha. Eternal One, our God, cause us to lie down in peace and raise us up to life, our sovereign. Spread us over your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us for your name's sake, and especially in these times, Adonai. Shield us and remove from our path all hostility, disease, war, famine, and sorrow. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. For you are a protecting and saving power, truly a sovereign power. Gracious and compassionate are you. God, our going and our coming in life, in peace now and for all eternity. Spread us over your shelter of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba b'yamadi rachirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael ba'agala ba'agala uv'zman kariv v'yimeru amen Yehi shmei rabba mevorach Li'olam li'ol maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yibar v'yiraman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei kedusha b'richu le'elam mikol bechata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiram b'yalma v'yimeru amen. Okay, now it stopped sharing. Yes, it stopped sharing. Okay. Welcome all to our Zoom people, our Restream people. This is Parsha Ba'ahalatocha. Follow the divine GPS. I remember my first GPS. It was a Garmin, and I was so thrilled. I thought I would never get lost again. Never mind MapQuest, which would lead me to head east to Long Island when I knew I had to head west to Manhattan, or give me directions right into construction sites. And with the Garmin, you had to pay additional fees to upload the updates. Then the GPS was included in my iPhone. What a miracle! No downloads, no up-to-dates, always charged and with me. I had to have this. Next, the iPhone had its own standard GPS in maps, along with apps that give alternate routes, show buildings in 3D, where to buy the cheapest gas, and the restaurants nearby. Soon the iPhone maps will allow you to, at this moment, you can order an Uber cab, communicate with it, pay for it, make reservations, all at the restaurant of your choice. Is there no limit? In fact, I just the other day downloaded Lyft to my husband's phone and said, if you order a cab, they give you the picture of the person who's coming. They give you a map showing where the cab is, what kind of car it is. And when you pay for the bill, it asks you right on your phone, do you want to pay for a tip? So you don't even need your wallet. Is there no limit? Obviously not. In Numbers 9:15 through 19, Uvayom hachim et hamshichein kisa. On the day the Mishkan was erected, the cloud covered it, appearing as fire at night. Rashi said the clouds were continuously over the Mishkan. As the cloud moved, so did the Hebrews. When the cloud settled, they stayed. This cloud would remain over the Mishkan. Rashi said it would mushroom upwards and spread itself over Judah like a canopy. The cloud might remain. Oy mayim, oy chodesh, oy yamim. 2 days, a month, or a year. They stayed and did not travel. At God's bidding, they traveled, and at God's bidding, they stayed. So it's not like they traveled for 38 years, getting lost. There were times that they just stayed in the same spot for a year or so. The Israelites did not need a GPS, although traveling 38 years in the desert. We often joke about them being lost and that Moses, being a man, would not ask for directions. They used their divine GPS to tell them where to go and where to stop, when to go and when to stop. They had their own iCloud, helping to guide them along their journey. Today we have our own iCloud to store what we need, and that GPS to help us where we want to go. But what about Adonai's GPS? We have it in each of us, a divine voice to guide us, mitzvot and the rules to take us in the right direction. There are several expressions to remind me, let go, let God. When God closes a door, God opens a window. 2 such expressions. Some of us turn to prayer, especially at times of adversity. For others, it's that inner voice. Someone once asked my rabbi, why doesn't God speak to us today? He answered, God does speak to us. We just don't listen. Some of us pray only on the high holidays, and some of us on a daily basis. Perhaps if we start to listen, we might hear the answers. We will continue to use God's GPS to guide us wherever we go. All right, let's continue on. Now let's take a few minutes to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. O say shalom bimrumav, Uyase shalom aleinu, ve'ako Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. Joanne, is this your Mishabara list? Joanne, is that your Mishabara list?
It is. I pushed send by mistake.
Oh, it's okay. I will get to it in a moment.
I know.
I
I
was
had
just,
it there. Yeah,
I thought you were leaving me a message and I was like, what is this?
I
Okay.
know. I put it
Not,
in there and automatically push send.
it is not a problem.
Okay,
And
thank
in
you.
fact, as we are going to start our Mishabara list, as you all type in, let me start with Shoel ben Rivka, Yehuda ben Bat Isabella, Boomer, Luna, and Sammy, Robin, Lisa's daughter, Ronnie, Seal's daughter, Chavazisa bat Sally, Hannah bat Leola, Miriam bat Shulamit, Carrie, daughter of Bonnie, Leslie, Mindalea bat Chaya, Maxine, Marcia, Marlene bat Sylvia, Bobby, George, Dean, David, Yaakov ben Charlotte, Samantha, Carolyn, Lori, Lance, Shayna Bachlava, Samir, Henry Cole, Naomi, Melissa's father and mother, Stephen Bucksbaum, Howard, Zisa Razel Bot Seal, Lisa, Ellen Rose, well, she's back with us, Sharon Jeanette Fox, and Russell Urzi. All right, all right, I will get to the names. I just have to get to this. Okay. The hostages, Sarah Gray, who'll get her biopsy result tomorrow, Rose Arezzo Bihar, Dave Hall, John Hall, Jody Olson, Jake Grace, and Debbie Brown, Michelle Goinzinger, Ellen Friedman, and Joanne. Rabbi David Goldstein, Rosa, and Sue's husband Bob. Oh, I forgot my own husband, Reuben Barak, Ben Sarah. All Sim Shalomers who are ill, LND, and all other cancer patients, and all in Israel who are now in dire need of healing and peace. For those who are suffering physically, emotionally, spiritually around the world, Chava Bat Elsa, Pearl Bat Ethel, Bill Ben Francis, Richard G. Sammy Ben Rebecca, Sammy's parents, all Sim Shalomers and their families and pets in need of refuah shlema, Ellen Rose, Rosa Joanne, Ellen Friedman, and all Sim Shalomers in need of prayers, including our beloved animals. Can you unmute yourself, Russell, and give us your list? I'm sorry, Russell. I'm Marvin. Hey, I'm looking at your name and I'm giving the wrong name. Go ahead, Marvin.
Okay. Going on, Nelson Raspoldo, my brother Howard Gruber, my cousin Myrna Sue Schimberg, and her friend who's ill, and myself.
Thank you. And each and every one of us who are not feeling well, and all our loving pets, Stuart Ben Raquel, Bill Ben Ann, Alexandra V. Jose Benet Aurora, and Brenda Bot Estelle. All right. Thank you. Let's go to our Mishabera prayer. Mishabera avotenu Mehol habraha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu Mehol habraha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu lishabeach ladon. Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups now. Aleinu lishabeach ladon hakol latet gedula liotzer breshit shelo asanu kikoye haratzot v'lo samanu kimishpachot hadama shelo sam helkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kihol hamanam v'anachnu korim u'mishachavim u'modim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlochim Hakadosh Baruch Hu. V'ne'eman v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'oretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died in this season and years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and our sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. Yikadal v'yikadash Shemei Rabbah v'yalmad divrah hirutei v'yamlich malhutei b'chayehon u'v'yomechon u'chayei dekol Beit Yisrael b'agalav zman kariv v'yimru. Amen. Yehi Shemei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yiroman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei d'kudusha b'richu le'elam min kol bechata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata d'amiram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. And we thank you all. And may all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us this evening. Thank you for
Toda Rabba, Rabbi Karen.
being well.
Shavua Tov, everyone.
Thank you. Be safe. I hear we're going to have some heat waves and there's more
Yeah.
storms and all sorts of fun stuff. So please, just everybody be safe. This is a typical Florida summer for us.
Mhm.
But,
Stay hydrated. Everybody stay hydrated.
sounds like a good idea. I got my drink of
Okay.
water.
Good.
All right. Take care, all. Be well and be safe. Bye-bye.
Good night.